welcome to Steve Taylor's High School Stars of the Week. I'm Nick Marconi here with Tom Cole, Terry Crosby, and Steve Taylor. We got a new format coming at you, and we've got some great athletes. We got two. We got a volleyball player, and we got one of the state's best running backs. And we got some trivia coming from Tom, too. Guys, take it away.
Thank you, Nick. Look at that.
Marconi.
I was a little nervous. I thought I was going to back right up and sit down here. I thought that would be an interesting start of the show.
As smart as Nick is, and he's really smart, but I don't know if you block out the boss on the video.
I was there.
Stand in front of Cross, or stand in front of me, but not the boss.
All good. All good. Hey, Nick is right, though. We got an awesome show. We're talking about a phenomenal volleyball player, and a guy that's needs no introduction over at Perrysburg, a running back, one of the best in the state, like Nick said. So let's kick off the show and go right into it. Who are we talking about first?
Boss, Sophie Taylor at Swanton High School, and it's an interesting story. She is so adept at volleyball. She's a setter, and Cross is going to talk a little bit about that. But she's a 4.3 ACUM, which, you know, like you said, we always talk about if we added all of our ACUMs together,
maybe get there.
I don't think we make 4.3.
It'd be like 1, 2, 3, maybe.
And they have Nick in 3.5. Nick would be 0.5 possibly. But anyway, so 4.3 ACUM, and she's a setter. If it continues out, she started as a freshman. It's gone all the way through, 4-year starter. If it goes the way it has gone for her the previous years, by the end of this season, she'll have 3,000 assists. You know, you set the ball, right? And then the killers come in and make the smash. But if the set isn't right, you can't get the smash. So the set is everything, right?
Tom knows a lot about volleyball. See that set?
That's what I know. That's what I know.
He played with Will Chamberlain.
That's what I know. But 3,000, and that would put her, Steve and Cross, in the top 10 all-time state of Ohio volleyball players in assists. So. And I think there's a kind of a team story here, Cross, that you wanted to tell.
And when you really think about it, I mean, this is just selflessness and on her part, because she didn't start off as that. She started moving position, and she finally settled in as a setter for the good of the team. And look at her, she is setting records now. All the way through the state.
And that's a big thing, Steve, because when you're a hitter, I mean, that's kind of like being a quarterback. You know, everybody wants to be
a running back.
Yeah, everybody wants to be the hitter. You score the point. Coach came to her and said, "Listen, we got those people. You're good at it, but I think you could help us by being the setter." And it changed everything. I think she's like 61-15 when she's on the court for Swanton. So, you know, I mean, it's been an incredible story.
Yeah, that is a great story for sure. And I wonder what she'll do after Swanton.
You know, it's interesting. She didn't know what college she's going to go. Obviously, colleges want her, and she wasn't sure if she was going to play volleyball or not. Her education is paramount to her, so it's kind of a wait and see kind of thing.
That's great. Good story.
Yes.
I thought I was going to have to get in between you two for a second. You talked about the quarterback, and Terry had to say, "Whoa, running back." Hold on, fellas. Hold on a second.
Cross can get it done. I remember back in the day, man. I still have nightmares.
Which one is more important to the team?
The quarterback's the point.
Okay.
Yeah, the quarterback's
who gets all the glory?
Oh, well, no, hey, you know what? Really, the running back does, because we're going to talk about that.
We got a good one. We got a good one to talk about. Connor.
Yes.
Connor Waldenczak over at Perrysburg. We talked about him last year. You know, coming out this year is predicted one of the best in the area. And I think this last game that they just played, what do you have, 5 touchdowns?
Yeah.
And 300 yards.
300 yards, all-purpose yards, something like that. Give us the numbers, because it's crazy.
Yeah, Connor's unbelievable. Speed and power, great combination. He had 7.9 yards a carry. Jim Brown, the greatest running back of all time, Cross is excluded, was 6 yards a carry. Jim Brown, 6 yards. Connor's almost 8. 5 TDs, boss, against Finley, against a good Finley team. They beat him 49-21. He had over 303 yards of total offense, which meant pass-run combination. He's not just a guy that totes the football. He can catch the ball coming out of the backfield. He's a unique back, very, very unique, and a special talent.
For sure.
And you know what? This is my wheelhouse right here. So excuse me, but I need to talk a little bit about this. I really, really do. this young man is a beast. And anytime you rush for 300 yards in a single game, I don't care what league you play in, you know, that is magnificent.
Yeah.
But I will say one thing. I used to always say to my linemen, just give me 6 inches.
Right.
Just give me 6 inches. Fortunately for me, they gave me 24 inches.
Right.
2 feet, okay?
Right. Yeah.
So we have to sometimes recognize that O-line too, that's making that happen. You know, it's not just his ability, it's also the offensive line as well. So I like to give them credit as well.
Good point. Yep, no doubt about it. Yeah, you can't do it on your own, right?
Right,
For
right,
sure.
exactly.
I know Perrysburg's got a big game coming up this weekend against St. John's, and you know, so that's always a good game.
That's going to be a big battle.
Yep, for sure, for sure. But
100%.
you know, we're right into it. You know, it's been a great start to the football season, so we want to wish everybody luck. But not just football. We talked about it earlier. We got volleyball, we got cross country, we got golf, we got tennis, we got a lot of sports going on there. So let us know anybody you'd love to see recognized on the show. Also, we're going live. You know, we're doing something different. We're going Facebook Live.
Yes.
It's worked out real well with our Free Car Fridays. By the way, check us out on Friday if you haven't yet. We have a lot of fun, 12:30. We're always doing something. We're spinning the wheel. We're giving away prizes, talking about the car that we'll be giving away at the end of the month. So if you check us out, if you like what you see here, check us out on Free Car Friday too. But we're going to end the show with a trivia. You're going to end. You might even start. You might end. But we're going to be giving away prizes on this show.
Right,
too,
right. $25 gas card, courtesy of the boss. Yes. Everybody needs gas today. So here's the deal. A friend of mine, known forever, was the head coach of UT, ended up being the head coach of the Rams at one time. But he helped design the Rams helmet. You know, the Rams helmet is iconic. You know,
Sure.
it's pretty iconic. It's one of the cooler designs ever. He helped design it. He took it from a college that he had worked for. So here's the question. My friend's name was Bob Snyder, former head coach of the Rams. But what college did he take and steal their helmet concept, adapt it a little bit, and make it the Rams? Answer that question. We've got Mr. Taylor giving you a $25 gas card.
Cool. All you got to do is, you just got to put the answer in the comments there, and then we'll go through. I'm sure there'll be more than one person that knows it.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, they'll pick it out, and we'll have one winner that gets that gas card.
And even if you don't know, you guess. I mean, look at college helmets and see what's similar to the Rams. And boss, one thing you forgot to mention is Terry and I are starting a new Facebook page. You didn't realize this.
Yes.
It's called This is Facebook Live, and we're proud to do it with you. Right. Ours is going to be Facebook Dead. A lot of people think that Terry and I aren't actually alive, but we are. Right, Ron? Facebook Dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we're still hanging in there.
We have 4 subscribers right now.
We're not going anywhere yet.
Oh man.
And one thing I want to mention, and I'm really, really excited about it. Before we started the show, we were speaking to Casey, and we're going to be, Tom and myself, out in community this month coming up with some golden tickets.
That's right.
We will have the golden tickets with us. With a chance to win a car. With a chance to win a free car.
All you got to do to get those tickets when you see them is come up to you and say,
"You gotta be in it to win it."
We love it. Who has more fun than us? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Big shout out to Marco's Pizza, too. Everybody gets a free pie from Marco's. We'll see you next week. Take care.